Hi, in this video, I am going to show you how to design a professional website with WordPress and Elementor. You don't have to write any line of code. I am going to show you everything step by step from the beginning to the end. And this is the beautiful website we are going to build. We are going to start building the hero section, and this is the hero section. We are going to add this image, and also we are going to add this text element to it, and we are also going to add this divider element and also some element below, and we are also going to add this button to it. So after designing the hero section, we are going to design our header section, and on the header we are going to add this logo, and also we are going to add this menu to the header and also add this button too. So after finishing with that, there are other sections that we are also going to design, and this is one of the sections as well. We are going to design this, we are going to add this counter to it, and also design this part too. So from there we will go below and design the display images and text sections. We are also going to design this one. So from here to we go below, and this container section, when I put my mouse on it, you can see the hover change to white. We are going to design that, and at the end of the lesson you know how to do all this stuff. So below too, we are also going to design this testimony section, and on the testimony section you can see that the background image is not moving, it is fixed there. So I'm going to show you how to achieve that as well in this training. And you can see this testimonial, we are going to design all of it in this training, and another section for trainer. And you can see this is the trainer section. We are going to have all the trainers here and their social media handle below and their names as well. So we are going to design this section too. So from there we go below and we are going to design this frequency asked questions section. So you can see if you have any question that you want to know, you come here, you'll be able to see. So I'm going to show you how to design this thing as well. So we are going to do all of this in this training. So there's a lot in this training that we are going to do. And below, we are going to have this image too as well. And after designing this image, you can see that the image is out of the box here. I'm going to show you how to achieve that. And on the right side, you can see there's a form here. We are going to design this form too in this section. So on the next section, we are going to end with our footer here, and as you see, we are going to design our footer, and that will bring our lesson to an end. So we are going to do everything in this training, in this tutorial. There's a lot we are going to learn in this training. If you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, as I'll be posting more helping video like this. Okay, so not to waste time, let's go to our dashboard and I will show you my plugin and my theme I will be using for this training. So I am in my dashboard now. So from here, you come below on your left side, you will see plugin. You click on plugin and the plugin page will open. As you can see, I am using Elementor and Elementor Pro plugin. So to install a plugin, you go to the up here, you see add plugin. You click on it and the plugin search bar will open. And from here, you can set the plugin that you want, then you install. The same left side, you will see appearance, then go to theme, then click on theme, then the theme page will open, and I am using Hello Elementor theme. So to install this theme, go to the up here, click on add theme, then it will take you to the theme search bar. Then you can search here the Hello Elementor theme. That theme. So when the theme comes, then you install it on here. So that is the theme and the plugin that I'm using. So from here, let's go to media. So I'll go to media here, click on media. Then this is the media, the images that I'll be using through this training. Okay, so these are all there. So you can use any image you want. So from here, I will go to my left side again. I will see page here. Then I will click on page and it will take me to this page. So from here, we don't have any page here. So we want to create our home page from here. So to create our page, go to the up here. You see add page. So click on it. Then it will take you to another page. Okay. So it will take you to this page. Then you are going to name our page. So you can name your page any name. So I'm going to name this one homepage. So from here, go to publish, then click on edit with Elementor. So it will take us to our working environment. So from here, click on this icon here, then go to user preference, then click on this dark mode and go to publish. So after that, go to page settings, then come below, you see page layout. Click on page layout and select Elementor full width. Then from there, after it finished, then you publish. Okay, like this. So from here, we can start creating our page. So to create our first container, we have to click on this button. So click on this button. It will take you to this flex box. Click on this flex box. And here we need a 2-column container. So select this 2-column container. Click on it. Okay, so after that, you click on this section, go to advanced, remove the padding, and add your own custom padding. So here I'm going to add 80 at the top, then at the bottom 80. Okay, like this. So after that, select this container here, go to advanced, remove the padding, select the second container, go to advanced, and remove the padding. So after that, click on publish here, and let's check our reference site to see what we have to start designing on our hero section. Okay, so this is the hero section we are going to design. So let's go back and start adding all these elements. So I will come back to my working environment. So on here, go to our element panel. We are search for image element. So take the image element and drag it here. So from here, click on choose image, click on select file. So let's close this. Go to media library. Then here, our image is down here. So select this image. Okay, so this image will come here like this. So after that, we have to add our text element. So let's go to our element panel, look for our heading element. Then select the heading element and drag it in this container. Okay, so after that, select this element, go to the control panel. So let's go to our reference site and copy this text from here back here. Then let's paste this text here. Good. So we are going to style it. Let's click on typography here. Let's change the font family to Tico, like Tico. Okay, so let's increase the font size. Let me close this. Let's increase the font size to about 20. Let's 27. 27 is okay. So I can make it lighter, like this. This is good like this. So I have to also change the color. So I'll go to my reference site and select this color. Okay, select this color from here, then back here, then let's add this color. So after adding, let's save it. I will save it. Okay, red, let's make it red. Then from here, let's go back to our element panel, look for our heading element again, then drag it back here, and let's go to our reference site, copy this text back to our working environment, paste it here. So here, let's style it, go to typography, click on it, change the font family to Tico. Then the font size, let's increase it to about 80. Okay, Let's increase it. I think this is okay. So let me decrease it. Let me make it a little lighter. Okay. So from here, I can also change the color to this red. Now let me give it a dark color. The color is dark here, so let me choose this dark color too. So back to my working environment, and here I'll paste it here like this. Then I will save it dark. Okay, so from here we have to add this divider. So let's add this divider. Go back to my element panel, look for divider. I will drag a divider below here. So after that, come to the control panel. On solid, just leave it to solid. Go to style, and the weight, increase it to, let's write 2. Then let's change the color to our red like this. So let's add another text element. Let's add another text element, heading below here. So let's copy that text from here back to our working environment, paste it here. So let's style this one too. Go to typography, give it a font family of Tico. Increase the size to about 40, maybe 43 is okay. So let me make it a little lighter like this. Then give it our dark color like this. So we also have to add another element, text element from here. So let's go to our reference site and copy this text from here back here. So let's copy it, paste it here like this. And also let's style this. Go to style, go to typography, click on typography, and this font we are going to use Ubuntu font. Go to typography, click on font family, Ubuntu font, select. So let's add a text size to about, I think 18 is okay. And also let's add another element, button, another button element, drag it below here. So go back to the control panel. Okay, here, what are you going to write? Get in touch. So let's write get in touch. And go to style it. So on the style, on the typography, let's change it to Ubuntu font, about 14 pixels for the size, 14 for the size. So here is okay. So I want to change the color to our red. Okay. So here on the hover, I want to change the hover background color to the dark color. Okay, like this. So that when I hover, it changes to this dark color. Okay, and on the hover, let me add some animation to the hover so that it can shrink. Okay, so that it will shrink like this. So from here, I want to remove the border radius on the bottom. So I'm on the border radius. Let me remove the border radius here. And also on the padding, let's add some padding here. 18. Okay, like this. So from here, I will just go to publish and let's preview what we did. And so far, this is what we did. All right. So, okay, so let's preview again. All right, so let me go back and get some things fixed. Let me come, I will select this text again. Select this text again, go to typography. And here, let's try to decrease it like this. Okay, so let's decrease it a little bit. Okay, like this. Then publish it again. Okay, so right now it look good. So our hero section look good now, as you can see. So let's go and design, and this is our bottom. So as you can see, when we hover onto it shrink. So right now we are going to design our header section, and this header is what we are going to design. So let's go back to our working environment and design our header section. To design our header, we need a header template. And to have our header template, we have to go to the dashboard, to our dashboard, and create our header template from the dashboard. So, but before I go to the dashboard, let me center this one. Okay, so I will select this container here. You see, this is the whole section, okay, and that section have two containers. So the first container, okay, that's what I'm going to select. I'll select the first container, then I'll go to layout, and layout I'll go to center here. Okay, so it will center it like this. Let me publish and preview it. So as you can see, it's being centered this way. So from here, let's go to our dashboard and create our header template. So I will click here like this and click on dashboard, and I am in my dashboard right now. On my left, come down below, you will see template. So on template, you will see team builder. Click on team builder, then it will bring us here. So here you will see header here. So this is the header template that we need. So click on the header template. And WordPress and Elementor are going to give us this pre-made template, but we don't want any pre-made template. We want to create our header template from scratch. So I'm going to close everything. Okay, so here we are in our working environment for our header. So here, let's go to our header settings. Click on the header settings here. Then on the header title, name the header as header 1. Go to publish. Then add a condition, then save. So our header working environment is ready for us to start creating our header. So to create our first container, we have to click on this plus button. Click on this plus button. It will take you to this flex box. Click on this flex box and click on this first container. Select the whole section here. Go to advanced. Remove the padding, and here we are not going to give it a padding right now, so we want to start adding our element. So let's go to our element panel, search for image elements, then drag our image elements inside. Let's select our logo from here. So go to your library, your media, where your images and your logo are, and select your logo from there. Select the logo. It will bring our logo here. So we have to add our menu to it. As you can see, after the logo, we need a menu. But before we can add our menu element, we have to create our menu structure. before we can have all this menu and it will appear here. So let's go back to our dashboard and do that from our dashboard. So I want to leave this one, so let me preview it. Okay, I don't want to close this working environment, I want to open up. So that's why I preview it. Then I'll come to this icon, click on this icon, then click on dashboard here. I am already logged in this browser. That's why I'm able to go inside my dashboard easily like this. So from here, you come below. Okay, so here we come below on appearance. You see appearance here. Let me go back. It has brought me back here. So let's go to dashboard. And here it will, you here on your dashboard, on your left side, look below on appearance. Then you come on appearance, you see menu here. Click on menu. Then the menu page will open. So here our menu page is open. So on your left side, the menu item is grayed. Okay, so you have to create your menu structure before here will be active. So we have to create our menu structure. So let's create our menu structure. Header menu. So it is header, so I'll select header here and click on create. So our menu structure is being created, and you can see this side is active. And already we have one page created here. So that is the home page that we created. So we can bring our home page to the menu from here by selecting this and click on add to menu. Then it will bring it here. So it will bring our menu here. So right now we can create our dummy link for the other pages. Okay, so we have not created pages for these ones, so you just want to create a dummy link for this menu to have our menu here. So let's go back to our menu. So we are going to start adding a dummy link here. So on the URL, add hashtag about, and here is going to be about. Then add it to menu. Then second is going to be hashtag. It should be capital for hashtag. Oh, it should be small letter, sorry. So here it should be capital service. Then add to the menu. So we are going to add testimonial. So let's add hashtag testimonial. Then we add testimonial to here. So add to menu, and we are going to add another one, trainers, trainer. Then add it here, and we are going to add another one, contact. And here's going to be contact. Add to menu, and as you can see, our home page has small letters here. So let's make it cap. Let's clean it here and make it all cap home. Then save it. So, okay, so we have it saved here. So let's go back to this tab on our header working environment, and here let's look for our menu element. And this is our menu element. Let's drag this menu element below here. Okay, and as you can see, all our menu is showing here. So let's select this menu, and on the pointer, let's change it to background, okay, like this. So from here, let's go to style, and on the style we are going to change this color, okay. On the style we are going to change the color to dark color, this dark color, and on the hover we are going to change to that red color, like this. Okay, so from here it's looking good. Let's let's open this menu again, and on the typography, let's change the typography to Tico. So on the Tico, let's increase the size on the typography size to about 18. So it's okay. 18 is okay. So let me decrease the size and see. It looks good. So from here, what can we do again? So it looks good. So let me go back, and on the space between, I want to give some space between. Yes, some space between. So here is the space between. Let's add about 10. Okay, it's looking good. So let's publish, and we have to add this button. So let's go back and look for that button. Drag the button here, select this, and here let's write learn more, like this. So go to style, change the typography to Ubuntu. Then increase the size to about 14 pixels. Good. So let's remove the border radius and also change the color too. So the color here, I will change it to our red. It's looking good, and I want to add some hover to it. On the hover, let me select the background color to be our dark color, like this. Okay, so from here, let's remove the border radius, like this, and add some padding, 18. Let me go back to 0 and untick this. So here, let me give here 18, and here I will give it 20 on the right. On the bottom, let's make it 18, and on the left I will make it 20, like this. And I can add some animation, hover animation, like grow. Maybe it can grow or shrink. Okay, I think I will maintain the shrink. So it's looking good. So from here, I will select the whole section here, go to layout, and below on this direction, I will click on this arrow here, like this. Good. And I will select this logo image, go to style, and on the width, let me increase the width a little bit to around 60 or 70. Okay, I think this is good. And I'll select the whole section, and I will center this like this. Like I will center, let me click on here. Okay, I think this, let me remove this center, and I will maintain this alignment center, like this. And I will select the whole container here and go to advanced, and let me add some top padding. Let me give it top padding of 15, bottom padding of 15, and after that let me go back to style and add some drop shadow. So I'll click on this box, and here I will write 7, 5, and here I will give it 15 like this, and I'll publish this. Then I will refresh it from here, and this is what we have. But first, let me go back and select this, go back to layout and give it a weight. I want to give the section a weight of 1300. Then I'll publish it here. Okay, I will do the same thing to the hero section too. So let's go back to our home. I will select the hero section here and go to layout and give it a weight of 1300. I should have done that before, but you can still do it. Then I'll publish this and preview, refresh it from here. Then we can see we are having this. Okay, so so what I want to do, I want to go back to my header working environment. Let's go to our header working environment. I can click on edit with Elementor from here. And select the whole of this section. Go back to our layout, and below on justify content, I will select space between, okay, like this, right? Then I'll click on publish. Okay, then I'll go to my preview, refresh it from here, and good, you can see. All right, so far we have designed our hero section, and also we have designed our header section. So we have to start designing the remaining section. So here you can see below, this is the remaining section we are going to design. So let's start designing this section. So let me go back to my working environment. So I am in my working environment. So to create our next section, we are going to click on this plus button. Click on this plus button. It will take us to our flex box. Click on this flex box, and we need a tool container. So we are going to select this tool container. Click on this tool container. So after that, click on this section here. Go to advanced. Then untick the padding. So give it a padding top of 80, padding bottom of 80, and select this container. Remove the padding from this container. So select the second container too, remove the padding. Then select this section again, go to style, let's add some background, come to background type, select classic, then select this. We are going to select our dark color for the background, and here, so we have our background color now. So let's go back to our element panel, look for image element. Let's drag the image element into this first container, then click on choose image. We are going to select our first image, this one, select it like this. Okay, and here on the image resolution, select full like this. Okay, so we have to fill in our second container. So let's go back to our element panel, and here, one thing about Elementor, you don't have to create everything each time. Okay, so you can do copy and paste here. So let me copy this like this, come to the down, paste it here. All right, and what do I need again? Okay, I need this, copy this text from here, go back here. So I'm done with this header, so I can close it now. So come back here and paste it here like this, and I can even reduce it. I can style it by reducing the size to about 18. It's okay. 18 is okay. So I will go back to the up here. I can copy this, then come here and paste it here. Then I will change the color to white like this. Then I'll copy this text, go back to my working environment and paste city here. And let's style it by reducing the typography, the font size. Let's reduce the font size to about 30, maybe 37. So let's go back again, copy this text, come back here, paste it here. Also, we can also style it by reducing the font size to about 15, and also change the color like this. And we need this button, so let's go back. We can copy this button too. This is what I like about Elementor. So you don't have to recreate it again and again. So if you create it once, you can just copy and paste them, then and resize them. So here I'll go to style, and let me see what is here, learn more. So I'll go to content, learn more, and I'll go back to style. And here on the padding, let me put 15. Okay, and the hover, let me change the hover background color to white, and the text color to black, the hover text color to black like this. Okay, so I can even make it darker. Yes, so it's good. So from here I will select this. I can add some space to this button. Let me go to advanced, untick the margin and give some space like this. Then I'll select this container and go to layout, and here I will center this like this. Okay, so from there I will select this section, go to layout and give it 40 on the gap, and I will give the gap 40. So from here, let me see. Okay, so we have to create this container and this counter. So we are going to create this container and this counter. So let's go back to our working environment. Back to our working environment. Let me publish this first. So from here, what we want to do, we want to add a container inside here. So let me add a container. I will add a container below here, then remove the padding. And again, I want to add another container inside this container. So let me go back and select the container again, add it here, then I will duplicate this container. Okay, so after that, you see this structure here, click on this structure. Okay, this structure is very important. You see, so anytime you are designing any section that you design, you can name your section here. But for me, I am used to it, so I don't always name my section. So but it is important, if you name your section, it will help you so that whenever you are looking for an element, you won't struggle. All right, so I want to select this one, this container, and come back to layout, and on this arrow direction, I'll click on this direction like this, and I'll select this first container, go to advanced, remove the padding here to click on this container, go to advanced and remove the padding like this. So I will select this container, then I'll go to style, and on the background color I'll select classic and select our red background color like this. So from here, let's go to our element panel and look for an element called counter. Drag the counter element inside this. So let's start this counter. Let's go to style. But before we go to style, let's change the number to 59 here. So let's put 59 here. And the number prefix, we are going to leave it. Number suffix, we are going to put plus. And the number suffix like this. So that's why we are going to do here, and go to style. So here we are not going to touch anything here. So it's not all the settings that you have to touch. So come to number, and on the number color, let's select black. And the number color, let's select black here. And the typography, let's select Tico for the typography, the font family. And the font size, let's increase the font size to about, let's increase the font size to 64 is okay. Let's decrease it to 64 like this. So from here, let's go to the title, and the title color, let's select black. So I will come back here and copy this text from here, go back on inside my working environment and go back to the title. I'll go to the title here inside the content and paste the title here like this. Then let me style it. On the typography, I will select Ubuntu font and increase the font size to about 16 like this. So from here, I am going to click on this container to duplicate it. So let me delete this container first, then I'll click on this container and duplicate it. Then I'll have two of it. So here I'll click here and change the number to 27 like this. So after that, I'll select this container and go to layout. Then I'll come to layout. On the weight, I will decrease the weight to about 90 like this. Then I will also center this Let me click on the whole container like this and center this like this. So from here, I will select this container and go to advanced, and I will take this padding, and I will give this margin, and I will give a margin of negative. I'll give it some negative margin. Like this. So let me see. Okay. So I think it's okay. So from here, I will click on this container again, go to advanced and give it some top padding of 10, bottom padding of 10. Then I will click on it again and copy the style I just apply. And I want to apply the same style to this container. So I'll click on here and paste style. Okay, so the style will apply to this one, and I will save it. I will publish it. So as we see, this structure is very important. Okay, so I will hide this structure from here and preview what we did. So as we started designing our section, so let's see below, this is what we did. So we've created this section. So let's go to our next section and start designing our next section too. And this is our next section. You can see this is the next section we are going to design. So let's design this next section as well. So I am back in my working environment and we are ready to create our next section. So let's click on this plus button. Click on this plus button. It will take us to our flex box. Click on the flex box and we need this first container. So click on this first container and select this section. Go to advanced, untick this padding and give it a custom padding of 80 at the top, 80 at the bottom, like this. Then select this again. Okay, so let's see our reference side. What do we have to do? Okay, so we need 2 columns here. So I will come back here, go to my element panel, then I will look for container and drag a container inside this section, then remove the padding like this. So this container, let's name this container. Okay, so let me bring back my structure and let's name this section first. Okay, let me name it. As I told you earlier on, this is very important. Sometimes you need to do this. So, and the second container inside. Okay, so this is the first container and this is the container inside this container. So I will name this one section service section 1. Let me do it this way. Okay, like this. Then I'm going to add another container inside this one. Then I'll duplicate this. And then I'll select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding, select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding. Then I'll select this section, this container, then go to layout. And on the direction, I'll click on this first arrow like this. So let me hide this. So that like this. Okay. So let's check our reference site. So we need our element, our text element. Let's go and get our text element, heading element. But I've already created some of the elements here, you see, and we are going to use the same sizes, so I have to just copy it. So I only have to copy them. So let me go back here and copy this one. So I don't want to create it again, and paste it here. Copy this one too and paste it here. Then change the color to, let me give it a background color. Go to style, and on the background type, click on classic, select black here like this. Okay, so after that, let's copy this text. We have the same text there. Let me copy the second one. So select this one and paste it here. So we have this text. So we can increase it if we want, but I like it this way. So let's add this element too. So let me copy this element, this text, sorry. Then here, it is already here. So let me copy it here. Then I'll come here and paste it. So I will go back, copy this button, come back here and paste the button here like this. Okay, like this. Okay, it's looking good. So from here we need to duplicate this section. So I am going to bring back my structure. Let me click and bring back my structure. This section we need to duplicate it. So I'll duplicate it here, click on it and duplicate it here like this. Okay, so I will select the down one, this one, and I will remove everything. I will delete this. I will also delete this like this. Then from here I will add a container inside, remove the padding of the container from here. Then I will add a grid. I will add a grid here like this inside this. Then I will select this and come below, or come back below. On the column I will select 2, and on the row I will select 2 like this, and I will remove the padding of the grid by going to advanced and untick the padding. And here I'm going to add another container inside this grid. So let me come back here and select the container, drag it inside the grid, and I will remove the padding of this container, and I will add another container inside this container. Okay, and I will duplicate it like this. So I will select it from here, then I will go to layout, then I will come to the down here on the direction. I will click on this arrow, and here I will remove the padding of this container, and I will remove the padding of this container too like this. Then then I will select the first container and go to style, and on the style I will come to the background. On the background type I will click on classic, and on image I will choose image. Just let's select an image. So let's check our reference site like this image. So let me go back, and this is the image. Select this image and come below. On position, select center. On repeat, attachment, sorry, leave it to default. On repeat, no repeat. Display size, cover, like this. After that, go to layout. So on the layout, on the minimum height, move this to about 300, like this. Okay, so after that, come to the second one, select this, go to layout, go to style, and click on background type, go to color, select this, and let's select our dark color here. So after that, let's add our text element. So let's check our text element. Okay, so let's add our text element. So we are going to copy our text here. Let's copy this and come to this side, paste it like this. So go to style, let's make it 01, go to style, increase it to around, I think 28 is okay. So from here, let's duplicate it from here and add this text to it. So I will style this one. So let me select this container again, go to advanced, give it a padding of, let me take this, give it a padding of 40 or the size. And I will select this one, go to text color, give it red, and this is okay. So I will go back here. All right, so let's go back, copy this and come back here and paste it like this. So we can copy this text if you want. So let me copy this text, go back, paste it here like this. Then I can try to style it a little, make it 14. So from here, let's see, we have to add this button. So I'll go back and copy this button from here, click on this, paste this button here. So select this button and come to the style, come to the style. But before going to the style, I can see some arrow here on the bottom. So let's rename it read more, and this icon, let's select our icon for the arrow, and this is the icon, insert, and here we want the icon at the end like this. So let's go to style. On the style, we don't want the color, so I will click on this and make it transparent like this. On the hover also, I will do the same, make it transparent. So let me check. Okay, so when it will hover to this red color. Okay, like this. It's looking good, so but let me try to change this text color again. Let me go to normal, I'll select this one, go to the style here, bottom style, then on the color I will select this red color, and on the hover I will select white for that. So like this. Okay, this is how I want it, so I will publish it. So from here I will bring out my structure here. So After that, I will select this. I'll select this container here. I'll select this container here. Then I'll duplicate it here like this. Then I'll duplicate it again like this, and I'll add another one, duplicate it again like this. Then I will hide my structure from here. Then let me see what I got. Okay, so as you can see, right, so we just created this one and we duplicated to have this. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I will select this last one. Let me bring back my structure. I will select this and go to advanced. Sorry, I'll go to layout. Then on layout, on the direction, I will come to this arrow, the reverse. Then I'll click on it. Okay, so as you can see, it has reversed this one, right? So I will do the same thing to the last one, to the last container. I'll select this and go to layout, and on the direction I will click on reverse. Then the same thing will happen here as well, like this. Hold on, let me refresh and see what just happened. Let me undo this. Oh, okay. The reason why this is happening is because I didn't stretch the second container to the first container to stretch at the same sizes. So what I'm trying to say is I created two containers and I need to make the second one the same size as the first one, but I didn't do that. So that's the reason why this is causing that, but we still are going to fix it. So let me fix it here on the grid. So I'll select this container, this first container, go to layout. On the layout, okay, I'll select center here and I'll select stretch. So after that, I will right click on this and click on copy, then come to the second one, right click and paste style, come to the third one, I will right click on paste style, then come to the fourth one, right click and paste style, then I will hide this. Okay, so we got it right. Okay, so this is the last one. Let me click on go, bring back this, close this, then I'll go to reverse. Then it's working perfectly, right? So let me publish this and let's preview and see what we got. Let me hide this structure here and preview this. Okay, so this is what we did so far, and you can see we are having this one. So let me go back here and select this whole section, okay, and give it a weight size of 1300 like this. And let me bring back this structure, this section, this service section. Let me copy this service section and go to advanced and add some padding. I want to space here, it is too close to the bottom, so I want to space this. So let's give some spacing. Sorry, I want the top, so let me untick this one and give you some padding of about, I think 1918 is okay. Let me publish this and preview here like this. Okay, so as you can see, everything is looking good and we are done with this section. So we are going to design our next section, and our next section is going to be, so as you can see, this section I didn't change these images. So after duplicating everything like this, all what you have to do is just select the second one. Let's see what image we need this image. Select the second one, go to style, choose image, then we select this image like this. The same thing, come here, select this one too, go to style, choose image, then let's select this image, the same thing. Let me hide this, select this, go to style, choose your image, and let's select our image from here like this. So from here, just publish and preview. Okay, so the same thing, if you want to change the text of each of them, or each of this container, you can do the same thing and customize it. So let's go and design our next section, and this is our next section. This is going to be our next section. So let's go and do that right now. So here I am in my working environment, and to create our next section, we have to click on this plus button and create our next section. But the section that we are going to create is going to look similar to this one, so we don't have to create a new one. We just have to duplicate this one. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate this one. I'll select this section, this whole section, then I'll right click on it and click on duplicate here. Then it will duplicate for me. So I'll come below and I'll see it here. It has duplicated it for me. So I will remove the element that I'm not going to use. So I'm not going to use this one. So I'm going to remove it. So I will bring back my structure here, and I'll click on this, and I'll also click on this, and this container, I'll delete it. So just delete that container, delete this one. So this is what we need, and let's start adding our text rate. So let's select the first text. Let's go to our reference site, select this first text, copy it, come back to your working environment, select the first one, then paste it here like this, then go to style, then go to typography, then increase the size to about 26 like this. Then go back to your reference site, copy this one, this text, back to your working environment, select this text, then paste the text you just copy. So after that, let's go to style, and on the style, come back to typography, select it here, increase the font size to about 50 like this. It's okay. So let's go to our reference site, copy this text here, copy this back to our working environment. Let me hide this structure, and I'll select this, and I'll copy it here. Just copy it here. So after that, select this section, go to style, on background type, select classic, and let's select our dark color, this color. Good. So here inside this container, we are going to add our grid. So let's go to our element panel. This is our grid. Select the grid, bring it here. Select the grid here, go to advanced, remove the padding, and come back to layout. On the column, let's make the column 4, and the row, let's make the row 1, like this. And from here, we are going to add another container inside this grid. So let's go back to our element panel, drag this container inside here, then select the container, go to advanced, remove the padding. So we are going to give it a background color to this container. So let's go to style. On background type, select classic, and let's select our red for our background. And here we need an element. So let's go back to our reference side and see, okay, we need an image element. So let's go back to our element panel and look for image element. Select the image element. So let's pick that image from here. So let's customize the image by going to style, and on the image width, select, we increase it to about 35, like this, and bring the image to the left by clicking on this alignment. So we need this text element. So let's copy this text element from here and select this and paste it here. So let's change the color to our dark color by going to style and select the text color here and select our dark color from here. So we are going to select this text copy this text from here, back to our working environment, select this element text, go to content and paste it here like this. So let's come back and copy this text element from here, select this and copy it, and select this and paste it rather. So let's come to this reference site, copy this text. Let's go back to our working environment and paste the text here. And let's style this by going to the style, and on the typography leg, decrease the size to about 13 and change the text color to our dark color like this, and select this container again, go to advanced and give it a padding of 30. So let's tick this and give it a pattern of 30 here like this. So after that, we are going to duplicate this one. So let's select here, let's select this container and duplicate it again, and duplicate it again. Okay, so you can change the image by selecting this image, choose image, select the second image, do the same thing here, select this, choose image, select this one, select the image, choose this one too, select the image and select this one. So after that, just publish it from here, and let's preview our site. Okay, so let's see what we did. Okay, so this is what we did. So I want this one to be a line break. So let's go back to our working environment, and I will select this, go to content, and here like this. Don't worry, this is an HTML tag, so I will just publish. And come here, and right now it's looking good. It's looking good. So we have designed this section and we are done with this section. So we are going to create our next section, but we are not done yet. We didn't add our hover to it. So let's go back and add our hover to it. Then we see that we're done with this section. So I'll come back here. I will select this container and go to style. Then I'll come to hover. On the background type, select classic and give it a color of white like this. So when you hover to it, you see a change to white, okay, like this. So I will just click on this container and copy this. Then I'll select this and paste style, okay, paste style. Then I'll do the same thing to here, click on this and paste style. And I'll select this one to do the same thing to here and paste style. Okay, so I'll publish this and preview. Good. Then everything is looking good now. So we're done with this section. Then we are ready to create the next section. And this is our next section we are going to create. We are going to create this testimonial section with this background being fixed like this. Okay, so let's go to our working environment and create this section. So I am in my working environment and ready to create our next section. So to create our next section, we are going to click on this plus button and it will take us to the Flexbox. Click on the Flexbox and let's click on this first container. Select this container, then go to Advanced and remove the padding. Give it a top padding of 80, bottom padding of 80, like this. So after that, let's go to style and give it an image, background image. Let's select on background type and let's select this image. Let's select this image like this, like this. So I'll select this, go back to layout, and on the width I will give it 1300, and the minimum height I will give it 700. So I am still here, so I will go back to style, and here on the position I will select top center, and on attachment I will select fix. On repeat, no repeat, and cover. On display size I will select cover like this. Okay, so from here we are going to add another container inside this. So let's add another container here. Let's drag this container and remove this padding. Click on Advanced, remove this padding, and let's duplicate it like this. Select this section, go to layout, then come to the down here on direction, click on this arrow like this. Okay, so click on this first container, back to layout, and here on the width put in 40% here. Select this one, and here on the width put in 60% like this. Okay, so let's add our text element. So let's copy this text element from here and paste it here like this, and let's copy this one too. Select and paste it here. So let's customize it. So I will copy this text back to my working environment and select this. I'll paste it here. Then I'll style it, go to style, typography, then I will increase the font size to about 50. Good. Then I will center this by clicking on this container, go to layout, then center here like this. So let me preview and see what we have. So what we did, so I'll drag down here. Okay, and it's looking good. So let's add our grade. So in this container, I will come back here. I will select grade, drag our grade here, and we need 4 column. We need a 2 row, 2 column. So here I will select 2 for the column and 2 for the row here. So I will leave it the way it is here. Then I will select the grid, go to advanced, remove the padding. So then I'll go to my element panel, take this container, bring this container inside this grid. Then I'll remove the padding. Then I need a text element. So let me copy this text element from here. And paste it here. So I'll come back here and copy this text. Go to my working environment and paste it here. Like this. Then we can style it. Go to typography and make it 14. So I'll go back. Okay. Then I'll select this container, give it a style, a background color of our dark color, like this. So let me add another element. Go to my element panel and look for this element called image box. Image box. Then I will select this image. I will select my image, this image. Okay. So on the title, I will put my name. I'll put the name here. Just do the same, put the name here. So here on the description, copy this client, put it here on the description like this. Okay, so let's go to style and start styling this. So I want the image to be at the left like this, and on the image spacing, I'm going to increase it. I am going to decrease it to 14, maybe 14, and here I want to make it 0. So from here I will go to image, and I want to add a border radius to this image. So let me add a border radius about 40, like this. So from here, let's go to our image size. 30% is okay. So let's go to the content, go to typography, change this one to Ubuntu, and increase the font size to about 14. Let's change the color. Let's see. Let's change the color to white. So from here, let's go to the description and do the same thing to the description. Change the font family to Ubuntu and increase the font size to about 14. like this. Okay, so I will go to this hover, then select our red color like this. Okay, so from here I will select this container, go to advanced, and I will tick this, then add a padding of 30 like this. So let's see, it's looking good. So from here I will click on this container, and then I will duplicate it, and I will duplicate it again, duplicate it again, and we have 4 of this. So I will publish, and let's preview and see what we did. Okay, as you can see, the background image is stick, so when it moves, the background image doesn't move. So we've done designing this section. That's all for this section. So let me preview this again. Okay, so we're done with this section, and this is our next section we are going to design. So this is our next section, and it's going to be our trainer. So we are going to create the trainer section. Okay, so let's go to our working environment and start creating that one. So I am in my working environment right now. So let's create our next section. To create our next section, let's click on this plus button. Click on this plus button, it will take us to the flex box. Click on this flex box and click on this first column. Okay, so select this first container, select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding, then add a custom padding of 80 at the top, 80 at the bottom, and let's add our background color. Go to style, select background color, background type, classic. Let's choose our dark color like this. Okay, so from here we can start adding our element. So let's copy this element from here and paste it here like this. Let's copy the other one too and paste it here as well. We need another one, this text. Let's copy this and paste it here. So after that, then we start to style it. So I'll copy this first one, go to my working environment, select this one and paste it here, and I'm going to style it. Okay, I will leave the size the same, and this one I'll go to style. Let me try to add around maybe 54 is okay, and this one, let me go to style, typography, I will leave it like that, and here I will select this container, go to layout, and I'll come to center here like this, and this one, let me see here, I will go back here and I will select this, go to content, and here let me copy this text, go back here, paste it here, and I'll come here, copy this text as well, come back, select this, go to content, paste it here. So I'll select this, so let me publish and refresh this page, and let's see what we just did. Okay, so it's looking good, now we have to center this. So I'll select this text and I will center this text like this. Okay, so from here I will go to my element panel and select my grid from here, drag the grid here below like this. So here I'm going to, on the row I will select 4, and here on the column I will select 4, on the row I will select 1. Okay, like this. I will select the grid here, go to advanced, select the grid and go to advanced, remove the padding. After that, I will add a container inside this grid by dragging a container from here, then remove the padding of that container. After that, I need an image element. I will search for an image element, drag the image element here, then I will select an image from here, this image like this. Okay, so after that, let's add a text element. So I'll copy this text element, paste it here below, then I'll go to style this text, go to typography and decrease the font size to about 30 or 31 like this, and I will select this name, select this text element, go to content, paste it here like this, and I'll come to style and center this. I will center this, so let's check. Okay, and we need this trainer, so I can duplicate it by clicking here and click on duplicate. Then I'll select this trainer here, go back to my working environment, select this text, paste it here, and let's style this one, give it a font size of about 16 like this. Like this. Okay, so I can increase it. Let me decrease it. Okay, like 20 is okay. So from here, I have to add this social media icons. So I'll go back to my element panel, then search for social icon. Then I'll drag it below here. Then I need 4, so let me add 1 to it. I'll click on here and I'll select on icon library, look for Instagram, select it from here like this. Okay, good. So from here on the shape, I'll select square. Then I'll go to style. So on the style icon size, let me make it 18. Okay, it's okay. On the spacing, let me give it some spacing about 13 or 14. 14 is okay, like this. And on the color here, I will select custom color. Primary color, I will select white. And the secondary color, I will select our dark color like this. Okay, looking good. So after this, I will just publish it like this and preview to see what we have. Okay, and this is what we have. So I will go back, I will select this, text and go to advanced, and I'll give it a negative margin. Let me give it a negative margin. Let me untick this one and give it a negative margin like this. Okay, I think it's looking good. Let me give this one to a little bit of negative margin. All right, so I like it this way. So after that, let me duplicate this. So I'll click on this, duplicate, click on this again and duplicate this, click on this container and duplicate it. So from here you can start changing these images. So let's see. Okay, so let's select this image, choose our next image like this, choose this image, change the image to your next image, select this one like this, select this, choose the image and change the image, and choose this one like this. So let's select this section, and go to layout, and on the width let's add 1300 and publish it. So let's preview and see what we did. So we just preview. Oh, let me change this image. So I'll go back and select this image, change this image to this image like this, and I'll publish this. Okay, and let's check it again. Voila. So we've designed our trainer section. So after this, we are going to design our next section. So let's see what is our next section that we need to design. So this is our next section, the frequency asked question. So let's go to our working environment and start designing this. So I am in my working environment and ready to create our next section. So to create our next section, we are going to click on this plus button. Click on this plus button. It will take us to this flex box. Click on this flex box, and here we need 2-column container. So we are going to select this 2-column container. So select this. Okay, so our section is being created. So select this section here, go to advanced and remove the padding by unticking this one. So after that, give it a custom padding of 80 to the top, 80 to the top, and 80 to the bottom like this. And after that, select this container, go to advanced and remove the padding. Select this one too, go to advanced and remove the padding. So when you finish, select this section again, go to style, and on background, select background type classic, then choose image here, and we are going to select our background image from this background image. Select this, good, and here we are going on the position, select center, so attachment, leave it to default, repeat, no repeat, display size, cover, and after that, let's go to background overlay, select background overlay, then let's select our background type, classic, let's add a dark color like this. So increase the opacity to 0.6. Okay, I think 0.56 is okay. So let's leave it this way. So let's start adding our text element. So from our text element, I want to copy this text, copy this, come back here and paste it here, paste, go back, copy this, come back here and paste it here like this. Good. So let's go to our reference site and let's copy this text. Let's go back to our working environment, select this one, paste it here. So let's go back, copy this text, back to our working environment, select this and paste it here like this. So after that, we need this button. So I'll go here, I'll come here, then go to the up, then I'll copy this button from here, copy, then I'll come here and paste it here like this. Okay, so we have this. So in our second container, we have to add an element called accordion. So let's go to our element panel, look for accordion, this element, drag it here like this, and here let's go to style first. Okay, let's come to header and give it a color of white from here. Okay, like this. So let's go back to accordion at the top because I wanted to see the text. So on the space between, let me give it, let increase it to 14. So on the distance too, let's add like 4 pixels. As 4 is okay. All right. So on here, on the hover here, let's give it our normal color to be our dark color like this. And on the hover, let's give it our red color on the hover like this. And on the active too, let's give our red color on the active like this. So from here, let's go back to normal, and below here, let's give it some padding here of 10. So after your padding, let's close this. Let's go to the header. On the header, let's go to hover. On the hover color, I want to make this color black, and active color too, want to make it black like this. Okay, so I'll come back to the content here. On the content here, so let me go back to my element panel, look for text, this text, drag it here like this. Then I'll select this container from here, go to advanced and give it a padding of 20 like this. Okay, so I'll go back to style. Let me select this, go to style. Here, let me check our reference site. Okay, let's go to style, and here we can increase the, let's give it Ubuntu, the font, the typography, the font family, let's give it Ubuntu like this, and increase this one to about 14. Okay, so just like this. So from here, we are going to remove this border. We are going to remove this border from here. None. So I will select this and go to style. On the border, let me remove all the border from here. Like this. Let's preview and see. Okay, so just like this. So after that, let's go back to our working environment. Let's go back to our working environment again. So we are in our working environment. So let's select this text, this, and go to style and header. Let me choose Tico font. We are going to use Tico font for this and increase our font to 20 like this. So from here, icon size is okay. So everything is looking good. So from here, I will come back here. I will delete this, and leave this one. So from here, I'll copy this text. I'll paste this text here like this. Sorry, let me go back. Copy only this text. Back to the working environment again and paste it here. Good, like this. So from here, let's duplicate this. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's duplicate. We have 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go back, copy this. Go back here. Select this one and paste it here. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one. Copy this. Go back here, select the third one. Paste it here. Come back here. Copy this. This. Okay, I've done this. Copy this also. Paste it here. Okay. So let's come back here. So you can add any text that you want, all right? Paste it here. Do the same to the last one. Copy this. Back here. And paste it here. Like this. So after that, let's publish. Okay. So from here, let's select this container from here. Go to layout and center this like this. Okay. So after that, I'll publish. Then refresh this one. Okay. Okay. So I will select this again. Okay, and border type. Let's remove the border here like this. So after that, let me refresh this one. And let's preview it here. Okay, like this. Okay, so like this. All right, and we are having everything nicely arranged. You can see we designed this and everything is working. So let me break this test. Let me bring the question under this one. So let's go back to our working environment. Select this, and here let me add a line break. And publish this. Okay, so it's looking good now. So we finished designing this section, and let's check the next section that we have to design. So this is our next section we are going to design. So let's go to our working environment and start designing this section. So we are in our working environment and ready to create our next section. So to create our next section, let's click on this plus button and it will take us to the flex box. Let's click on this flex box and let's click on this two column here. Okay, so let's click on this two column here. But before, let me check our reference site. So we are going to use this two column. So select this section, go to advanced, remove the padding and add a custom padding of top 80, bottom 80, and select this container. Remove the padding from this container too. Select this container, remove the padding from this container as well. So this container, select this container, go to layout, and on the weight, give it 60%. Okay, so this one, select center here like this, and select this container, go to style, go to background type, select classic. On the color, let's add our red color to this like this. Okay, so from here, let's add an image element to this. Okay, let's add an image element to this one. So go to our image, our element panel, and look for image element. Drag our image elements here. Select image, choose image. So let's go and choose our image from here. And this is the image we want. Good. So let's check our reference site. Okay. So we have a background color here. So let me give that background color. Select the section here. Go to style. On the background type, select classic. On the color, let's select our dark color like this. Okay. It's looking good. But before I can still select this section, go to layout, and on the weight here, let me give it 1300. Publish. All right, so here I will select this image, then I'll go to advanced, then I will take the margin, then I will give it a margin of negative like this. Let me put it to 0. Let me change the unit to M. So let me increase it. Give it this like this. Okay. Good. All right, so it's looking good. So let's design our second container. So I'll select the second container here. Go to layout, and that one I will make it 50%. I'll leave it on 50%. I will select this section, come below here, and I will give it a gap here of 50. Good, like this. So let's add this text element. So I'll go up, copy this text element from here, paste it here. Okay, then I'll go back and copy this one too. come back here and paste it. Good. So I'll go back and copy this text from here too. Then come below and paste it here. Then from here I can start styling them. So I'll select the first one, copy this text, go to my working environment, come back here and paste it from here. Then I'll go to style and I will leave it the way it is. Then I'll go to the reference site, copy this text, go back to my working environment, select this one, then I'll paste it here like this. And I'll go to style, typography, and I will decrease the size to about 35. Is good. Then I'll select this again. Right. So I'll copy this, go back here, select this, then paste it here. Good, like this. And let me see if the font, let me decrease it to 14. Good. So from here, let me add, from here I'm going to add my element, and what element do we need? We need a form element. So let me go to my element panel and look for form. Then I will drag the form here below like this. Okay, so on the first one, it will be text. We are going on the type, we are going to leave it on text. On the label, let's make it first name. Select it, and on the placeholder, let's paste it the same. And the column weight, let's reduce it to 50%. Then I'll duplicate this one and I will make this one last name. Like this. And the email, I will leave it the way it is, but the column, I will choose 50%. So email, phone number. So I will duplicate the email here, and on the type, I will select tele here, and on the place, on the label, I will write phone, and the placeholder, I will copy, I will paste the phone too, then I will leave it to 50%. Okay, on the text area, I will leave it the way it is. Good. So here, the label, and this is the label here. So I don't want the label, so I will uncheck the label here to remove all the label from here. So below, I will click on button. So on the bottom, on the submission, I will write submit here like this. So on the bottom size, I'm going to leave it to small. On the column weight, I will select 30%. And from here, I will go to style and start styling this form. So on here, I will leave everything the way it is. So I will come on the fade color, typography, let me choose Ubuntu, then increase it to 14 pixels. 14 like this. Okay, so here on the background color, I'm going to make the background color transparent. So I'll select this and make the background color transparent like this. Sorry, back to the fade. And on the border radius, I don't want any border radius, so I'll remove the border radius. And the border width, I want to add another one to make it 2 like this. Okay, so I'll come back to the bottom. I'll go to the bottom. On the bottom, let me select this color to our red color. So let me hover to it. So when I hover to it, it will change to white. So let me add our white hover and the hover text color to black, to our dark color like this. And also I want to remove the border radius. So let me remove the border radius. Okay, and it's looking good now. So from here I'll publish. Okay, so I will select this container and go to layout, and here I will center it like this. Okay, I will center this like this and publish this. Then let's preview and see what we did. Good. And we have designed this section. So I can add some space here below. I can add some space here below. So let me go back and add some space. So let me select this form. On the column spacing, let me add about 14, and the row as well 14 too. Good, like this. Okay, and publish this. So let's preview and see what we did. Okay, everything is looking good. So we finished designing this section. So we are going to design our next section, and our next section is going to be our last section, and that is going to be our footer section. So we are going to design this footer section, and that will bring our lesson to an end. So let me go to my working environment and start designing this footer section. So I am in my working environment now. So we need to create our footer section right now. So to create our footer section, we need a footer template. So to create a footer template, we have to go to our dashboard and create a footer template. So let's go to our dashboard. So I don't want to leave this working environment. I want to open the footer. I want to go inside the dashboard through a different tab. So I will come here, click on dashboard on this icon. Okay, so I'll click on dashboard here. So on my left side, you come down and you see template here. So on template, you see team builder. Click on team builder and a page will open. Okay, this page will open. Go to add new. On up here, you see add new. Click on add new, and here you can see footer here. Click on footer. It will be loading. Okay, so it will give us some pre-made footer, but we don't want this pre-made footer. We are going to create our footer from scratch. So we are going to close this. Okay, so let me close this. Okay, and we are here in our footer working environment. So let's go to our footer settings. So let's rename our footer 1. then publish it, add a condition, then save it. So we are now ready to create our footer. So to create our footer section, let's click on this plus button. Then it will bring us to our flex box. Let's click on this flex box, and we are going to click on this container. So select this section, go to advanced, remove the padding, and give it a custom padding of top 80, bottom 80, like this. Okay, so select this and go to style, and on background you will see background. On background type, select classic. Then here on the image, choose image. Let's select our image background, this one, then select this. Then here on position, select center, repeat, no repeat, display size, select cover. Let's add background overlay to this. Select background overlay. On background type, click on classic, and let's select our black color. Okay, so let's increase the opacity to around 6, 0.6 I mean. Okay, so it's good like this. So I'll select this section, go to layout. On the width, let me put in 1300, then publish it here. Okay, so here I am going to select my grade. From here, grade, from here, drag the grade here like this, and on the column, let's make it 4. On the row, let's make it 1. Okay, then select the grade here, go to advanced, remove the padding. So let's go to our element panel, look for our image element, before we drag our image element, let's look for a container first. Container, drag the container inside this grid, select the container, go to advanced, remove the container. Then let's go to our element panel and look for our image element. Drag the image element here, select, choose image. Let's select our image logo, this one. Okay, so I'll go to style, and on the weight, let's make it about 60. I think 65 is okay. Then I'll send it to the left like this. So after that, let me add a text element. So I'll come back here and copy a text element from here. Copy, go back to my footer working environment and select this and paste it here. Okay, like this. So I'll come to my reference site, go to footer, select this text like this. Then I'll come back to my footer working environment, select this element, then I'll paste it here like this. Then I'll go to style, to the left, and I'll decrease it to 14. The size, I'll decrease the size to 14. So I'll go back here and copy my icon list. Copy this icon list from here, then back to footer working environment and paste it here. Good, like this, and select this, go to style, come back here. On here, let me put the alignment to the left, go to style, decrease the size to about 15 is okay, like this, and it's looking good. So after that, I'll just click on this. So let me see. Okay, I'll come back here, I'll click on this and duplicate it here like this. So after duplicating, I don't need this, but before, let me come here and copy this and paste it here. Then I can delete this. Okay, and I'll select this, bring it to the left like this. So I'll go to my reference site, copy this back here, and I'll paste it here. Good. So from here, we need another element called icon list. So I'll select the icon list and drag it here. Then I will delete this one. Then I'll also on here, I'll select this one, the icon list. Come back here, select the home. Go back to the footer and I'll paste it here like this. And then I will remove the icon from this. And let me delete this, then I will duplicate this one. So this one, I will name it About Us. Okay. I will name this one About Us. The next one, Service. Then I'll duplicate this one too. And what do we need? Blog and Contact. So let's name this one Blog. I will duplicate this one and make this one Contact like this. Good. And after that, I will delete this. Okay, I will select this list and go to Style. Then on the list, let me increase it to about 2. On the text, let's use Ubuntu. Then I'll increase it to about 14, 15. The font size to about 14, 15. And the color, I will change it to white. Like this. Okay. So from here, I will duplicate this one again to this side. And here, I will copy this. And I'll select here, paste it here. Copy this. Back to our footer working environment, select this. The first one, paste it here. Go back, select the second one. Back here, paste it here. Select this one too. Go back, paste it here. Select this one too. Go back, paste it here. Then let's go and copy this last one back here and paste it here like this. So after that, let me duplicate this one again, just like this. So here, let me copy this, the same program. So I'll copy this text, select this, delete. Let me delete this too, and I'll select this, paste this number here. Okay, and I'll come back here, select this email, go back here, paste it here. Then let me select an icon for this email, go to icon library and select mail, search for mail, select this mail icon like this. So I will do the same thing to the first one, to the number. Let's select an icon for this one, phone, and let's use this phone. Okay, so let's add another icon, another list to it. This one. Let's go here and paste it here. And let's select an icon too for this. And it's going to be map. This map like this. Then let's go to style. Okay, and click on this icon. The icon color, let's select our red. And the icon size, let's increase it to about 1920. And let's give it some spaces here like this. Okay, good. I'll select this too, go to advanced and remove this margin to 0. Okay, so like this, I can put some margin like this. Okay, so it's looking good. So after that, I will create another container by clicking on this plus button, click on this flex box, and click on this first container. So this one, select the section, go to advanced, untick the padding and give it a top padding of 20, bottom padding of 20, like this. So after that, let's add our text element, and that is going to be our icon element. So let me copy one of these icons. Let me copy this, then I'll paste it here like this, and I'll delete this. I only need one. Then let me come back here. I'll copy this text, go back to my working environment, then paste it here, and I will change the icon to a different icon, and that's going to be copyright. This copyright like this. So from here, I will select this container and give it a background color of our dark by selecting classic here, and let's give it this dark color. From here, I will select this icon again, then I'll go to style, then I'll center this, center like this, then I'll publish. Okay, then I'll preview it. All right, so you can see this is the footer we just created. So let me go back to my home page, working environment. This is my home page working environment, and I'll preview the whole page here. Okay, so as you can see, we started designing this header and this section. We did all this section. So let's check our footer, and as you can see, This is our footer. So this brings our lesson to the end. We were able to build this beautiful website from the beginning to the end. So you should say to yourself right now, you are a web designer. You'll be able to build any kind of website for anybody. All right. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. I'll keep posting video like this all the time. Peace.